who are these people and how long are they going to be staying? Right? So now those questions are answered, right? They know that these people are professionals. They know that they're only here temporarily on business, and they know they have some relationship with you. They don't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily answer that question, but they know that there's some relationship with you. So now you could just send them out. Look at the picture, take a look at the picture. If they look good, you just send them out. Don't get too involved. You can send 10 out in 10, 15 minutes. It should take you. Want to know how to start an Airbnb business? Hey guys, I'm Jim G from jimgcoachingclub.com. And in this video, I'm going to show you another one of the key pieces to starting an Airbnb business without owning property. In fact, I'm going to let you listen in on the second part of this conversation that I had during my Rental Arbitrage Airbnb strategy session with one of my Airbnb Academy students, Susan, who after this meeting went out and got her first Airbnb property in just 24 hours. Here, you'll see how she learned to establish instant credibility, build rapport, and use my introduction tool to copy my proven methods to get floods of landlords inviting her out to take over their property for rental arbitrage, diffusing all concerns about subletting before she even met them, and learn how eventually they always chose her over all other traditional tenants. So listen up and stick with me to the end. I'll make sure you get a free copy of this same tool so you can use my playbook for yourself and get the same result and get started with Airbnb to easily go from $0 to making between $1,500 and $15,000 per month starting today without owning property and without experience. So if you're tired of stressing and worrying about money because you just don't have enough passive income to support your current lifestyle without running out of money, or just because you just don't have enough income to support your current lifestyle, and you want a simple way to use real estate for passive income, giving you more financial freedom, financial independence, so you can have more time to do the things that are really important to you, like spending time with family, friends, loved ones, helping those that are really in need, being more of a blessing to your church and your community, traveling, or pursuing your real passions. So if that's you, keep watching and I'll take care of you. I'll make sure you have all the information you need to start your own Airbnb passive income of $1,500 to $15,000 a month in just 30 days without experience and without owning property. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. So now let's get into what's happening. So when you're looking at Airbnb, you're using Zillow, you're using those other platforms to reach out to landlords. You're not running around doing bandit signs and going to Craigslist and calling people and doing. No, this is about being efficient and effective, right? And so, and in doing that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the place where everyone is, and then you're going to use your template to reach out to them. And the whole purpose of the template is there's a couple reasons for the template, but let's go over. Now this is one of my old templates, but I don't use this language anymore. I don't know why it's this one. I got this one, but I'll use it for now. It says, hello, my name is Jim. I'm a local businessman who owns 47 units in and around Rochester. My family and I have lived here for 23 years now. And I used to say I provide temporary housing. I wouldn't say that anymore. Basically the language you're using, which is, let me read yours, what you have. I'll tell you. Hold on. So yours says, you have the updated language. So yours says, my name is Susan. I'm a local business owner and a real estate investor who owns units in and around Mobile, surrounding area. My family and I have lived here for many years now. Many of my clients are professionals who come in from around the world to Mobile for different events, right? That's the language I use. While many of my clients are here on business, I like to host them as my guests instead of sending them to a hotel. Fortunately, most if not all of my units have been regularly full, so I'm buying and leasing more space to satisfy my growing need to accommodate my clients. Your place seems to fit my needs, and I'd like to take a peek today, tomorrow. Please call, text, or email to arrange a time to view, right? So if you notice, there's a number of reasons why we use the language that we use, but everything we say is for purpose. We want to, first and foremost, we want to establish credibility, right? We want to establish credibility.
Right.
We want to begin to build rapport, and we really want to tell them a little bit about ourselves, just a little bit, so that if they are interested in working with us, then they will reach out and say, hey, Susan, I'd love to have you come out, take a look. One thing I would change on yours though, honestly, is that instead of just I'm a local business owner, I would say I am recently retired military.
Oh, okay.
A local business owner and real estate investor who owns. So that's what I would say.
Okay.
I would say recently retired military, because that tells them a little bit more about you. It makes you more real, and it is also added credibility for you. We say that, and then notice it says, my family and I have lived here for many years now. What the purpose of that is so that they can understand that, you're from the community. How long have you been here?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
5 years.
5 years? Okay. Well, I would probably change that from many to 5 then.
Just put 5? Okay.
Yeah. My family and I have been here for 5 years now. Because I wouldn't say many. I would say 5 years now. So it talks about your clients, and it talks about that they're professionals and they come in from around the world, right, for different events, right? While many of my clients are here on business, is you could add why many of my clients are here temporarily on business.
Got it.
I like to host them as my guests instead of sending them to a hotel during their short stay. So add that to at the hotel during their short stay. So
okay.
So we made those basic changes to answer a bunch of their questions.
Gotcha.
And their questions that they may have in their mind, so now they don't have to ask, are, who are these people? And how long are they going to be staying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So now those questions are answered, right? They know that these people are professionals. Mm-hmm. They know that they're only here temporarily on business. And they know they have some relationship with you. It doesn't necessarily answer that question, but they know that there's some relationship with you, mm-hmm. right? At least enough where you're hosting them instead of sending them to a hotel.
Yep.
Right. And so there's some relationship. Now, with respect to those questions that are being answered just with that, it really diffuses the mindset that Susan is subletting and renting out my places. You're not, right? You're hosting, and you have people coming in as guests, just like if they were coming to your own home.
Right.
You're hosting them as guests rather than sending them to a hotel during mm-hmm. their short stay while they're right. And so, mm-hmm. So it answers again that question. Okay, so they're just here for a couple of days, I guess. And and they're professionals, they're just here for business. And so and it says, fortunately, if not all, most if not all my units have been regularly full, because you do have some units, right? You do have a couple properties, so are regularly full. So you're buying and leasing more space to satisfy your growing need to accommodate your clients. And that is true. Now, this you only mm-hmm. want to send to houses and apartments for rent. Right. So they'll reach back out to you and say, Susan, I'd love to have you come out and take a look. You were trying to focus in on places you used to send them, and that's not really what you want to do.
Okay.
So now you have, the range, right? You got a wide range.
Yeah.
Right. You don't want to be sending to the bottom of the barrel stuff. You don't want to go to the top either, because that's going to take your numbers off. But you got a lot in that range. You got a lot in that mid range. Right?
Oh, good.
So,
yes.
So based on what I saw on Zillow, so now you could just send them out. Look at the picture, take a look at the picture. If they look good, you just send them out. Don't get too involved. You can send 10 out in 10, 15 minutes. It should take you. Right. And then, so the purpose of that, again, is to diffuse those thoughts in their mind. And to build credibility for yourself, and also paint a picture of who you are, part of who you are, so that they want to meet you. Right.
Gotcha.
So that in their mind, they're going like, yeah, like Susan is definitely the type of person I want to rent my place, because I'm not going to have to think about her too mumuch.
Right. Exactly.
Right? So she sounds responsible. She's this, she's that, she's done this, she's done that. I just need to know a little bit more about what she's going to be doing and how she's doing it. But this is great. And if they know about Airbnb, they'll ask you, oh, is this like Airbnb? And then you'll say, yeah, that Airbnb is one of the platforms I use to manage my guests, to manage my clients. Right. But it's not the only one, because it won't necessarily be the only one. So how did you like being a fly on the wall in that strategy session? If it added value for you, type needed that in the comments below. Needed that in the comments below. In parts 3 and 4 of this Airbnb rental arbitrage strategy session, you're going to get and see the secret sauce of my lease agreements that eliminates all subletting concerns. You'll also see how we use my win-win principles to get the landlords to want us over all other tenants inquiring about their places, and offer us all their other rentals as well. And you'll also see Susan's results 24 hours after implementing what I taught her. So I love this Airbnb passive income rental arbitrage strategy because it's 1, predictable, 2, reliable, and 3, very scalable. So you don't have to worry about money anymore. Airbnb is not just for retired moms like Susan. Airbnb is for college students, or you can do Airbnb without college. I also recommend Airbnb income for wholesalers, Airbnb for military, and Airbnb for millennials. But regardless of what category you fall into, you can have the same Airbnb success that my other students have. You just need a desire to get started, the ability to follow my simple steps, the right success mindset, and a real burning desire to quickly build your own Airbnb passive income. If you can follow simple directions and can carve out 20 to 30 minutes a day to get started with Airbnb ASAP, type yes in the comments below. And if you've watched this far, I'm going to assume that you're really serious. So I'm also going to encourage you to watch my other video cheat sheets that'll give you more details on my win-win principles, how to get started, and to see my other Airbnb student success results. Many who started with 0 and no properties got their first Airbnb property in less than a week and generated thousands immediately without owning, by simply following my steps. So download the cheat sheets and watch the other videos. If you want simple ways to use real estate for passive income, to give you more financial freedom, financial independence, and or to begin building wealth. Or if you just don't have enough current income and it's causing you to lay awake at night with constant worry and constant longing to do what you know deep down inside you should be doing, like spending more time or quality time with your family, friends, loved ones, being able to better help those who are really in need, and support your community and your church, or just really having the time to pursue your real passions and your life's vision. But you can't because your time is dominated by something else that's helping to pay the bills. Then I recommend you download my free Airbnb Getting Started cheat sheet to get started by copying and implementing my simple steps today. Or if you don't want to be bouncing around from video to video, piecing everything together, then register to attend my free online 1-hour Airbnb Empire Masterclass and apply to become one of my Airbnb Accelerator students like Susan, so I can personally work with you, handhold you through the process, and give you everything you need to help guarantee your success. After you complete the application, you'll be able to schedule a live video one-on-one strategy session with me to go over your application. I'll spend about an hour with you. I'll be looking at your current situation. We'll be talking about where you want to be. I'll be learning your big why to see how I can best help you and to see if we're a good fit. You can register for the masterclass and download the Getting Started cheat sheets by clicking the link in the description below. Also, if you enjoyed what I shared with you in this video, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell below to be notified when I publish new videos. If you got real value from this video, or you know someone who can benefit from what I shared with you, you can be a blessing by liking and sharing the video. In fact, screenshot my image. I'll pose for you. I'll pose. So screenshot my image, post it with my video link on social media, and send me the link to your post. If you do that, I'll mention you in my group comments, and I'll connect with you as well. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching and allowing me to be a part of your future success. I don't take it lightly. And as always, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.